Hello everyone, welcome back to Beyond the Stars 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here with some more astrology videos for you all, okay? All my subscribers wanted me to do shy one, so I am, okay? So, I'm gonna tell y'all mine too after I read what shy one means, okay? Shy one is known as the wounded healer. It is represented by Sagittarius and Virgo. It symbolizes our deepest wounds and the potential for healing and transformation in astrology. Shy one is a celestial body discovered in 1977, often referred to as a minor planet or asteroid. So, basically, anybody could be a Sagittarius when it comes to this, okay? Whoever the person that represents Sagittarius is the one who give you the pain, okay? And Virgo represents what you should do to heal that pain, okay? Hopefully that making sense to some of you all, okay? In astrology, it represents the archetype of the wounded healer, reflecting the idea that our deepest wounds can lead to profound healing abilities. Named after the Centaur from Greek mythology, who was a wise healer yet could not heal himself, which is Virgo. Chiron's influence in the natal chart reveals areas where individuals may experience pain, but also possess the potential for growth and healing. Significance in the natal chart. Chiron's placement in the individual's birth chart indicates where they may have experienced significant emotional wounds, often stemming from childhood or past traumas. These wounds can manifest as feelings of inadequacy, low self-worth, or recurring challenges. However, Chiron also highlights how these very wounds can become sources of strength and wisdom, allowing individuals to guide and heal others through their experiences. Chiron in Virgo relates to themes of healing and self-improvement. This connection suggests that Chiron's influence may complement Virgo's qualities, but it remains a subject of debate in mainstream astrology where Mercury is the widely acceptable ruler of Virgo. Next, we have Sagittarius. Yes, Sagittarius rules Chiron, which is associated with the wounded healer archetype in astrology. This placement signifies deep wounds related to belief systems, higher education, and the quest for truth. Individuals with Chiron and Sagittarius often struggle with feelings of disillusionment and aimlessness, but they also possess the potential for profound healing and wisdom through their experiences and the exploration of their beliefs, okay? So what we have is Chiron in Taurus, Virgo in Venus, a moon Kali in Sagittarius, and Juno in Sagittarius. Okay, y'all, I forgot. I have Chiron in Libra. So what I need to heal is losing children, and I need to heal from me and my kids not getting the justice that we deserved, okay? So that's why I do what I do. Okay, so let's begin. When I look at these placements together, I feel like Chiron and Taurus could be someone who was married before but was cheated on and abused in relationships, okay? So they need to heal that. They need to heal being back comfort in themselves, okay? This could have been from sexual assault, just cheating. Cheating is very bad when it comes to a marriage. Losing children, okay? And it's another scenario I'm seeing, like this could be whole behavior, okay? Like you like being the mistress, or you like being a side chick or side guy, okay? That's what you need to heal. And also you need to heal when it comes to this placement of being taken advantage of, because people with Taurus in their chart, they usually get taken advantage of, okay? So that's what I feel like a person with Taurus and Chiron needs to heal, okay? Especially if they been in an abuse relationship. Because sometimes when you be in an abuse relationship or you have been sexually assaulted before, you can become a hoe, okay? And that's why I say give people second chances, okay? But if you the type of person that I said at first, that you just just love being a mistress, and that's just what you were born into. Like, you just came in the game with that type of with that type of mindset, then it's not for you. But I'm talking about with somebody that actually been through like the tragic parts of this, and they just gave up on love and just wanted to be a hoe. I had a couple friends that did that. Okay, like hoe behavior, but they all done changed and they good women and they married. Okay, so that even happened to me before. I became a hoe before. Okay, so I don't judge nobody, but if you already came into the game, then no, okay, but you can change and heal from that, okay, because one day you might want to have kids, okay. So when I see the Virgo and Venus, it's like y'all know better, like especially like the woman that been through a lot in marriages, relationships. You know better, okay? You probably just wanted to stay because you had kids with this person, okay? Or you just didn't know how to get out, but you got the wisdom. You finally got that wisdom to make it out, you know? And for some of you others that just came into the game with that type of mindset, you is smart. You smart, okay? You can do better. Okay, next we have Virgo and Saturn on both sides. Y'all just didn't know how to lose that. You just didn't know how to lose that wisdom ability that you had, that gift you had. You just didn't know how to lose it right. Okay, for some of you others, and when I'm talking about for the ones that been through it, like you downplay yourself type stuff, like the other person too, you know, but the other person just didn't have enough self-worth, you know, but the other person, you just downplay your wisdom because you had responsibilities, okay? So you sat on them gifts. Same way with the other one, you sat on them gifts, okay? That's not what you wanted at that moment, okay? Then we got immune Kali. This one regarding your immune system, okay? Your immune system wanting both of y'all on both of them on both of the coins to move around, okay? If you've been through something tragic in relationships or marriages or families, it was your time to move around. Same way with the other one, okay? Or all three, okay? Even the ones that, you know, change befriend change because of this, like y'all was immune to it, okay? Especially the one that was married, okay? Especially the one that was married, okay? You was immune to the situation because you had to live it, okay? And the other one too, like I don't know what happened to the other person. This person just came in, this just what this person wanted to do, okay? And they was immune to feelings. They didn't have no feelings, okay? So yeah, and next we got Juno and Sagittarius, okay? I'm hearing you live and you learn, okay? Both of y'all could have had kids, or both of y'all wanted kids, or y'all wanted something from the situation. Like I said, on the other side, you probably had kids, okay? And you didn't want to leave because of your kids. You probably grew up with two parents. I mean, maybe your grandparents was still married. You know, you grew up with parents and stuff. You just didn't want to leave. You felt like, I'm gonna work this out for my kids, okay? And on the other side, you just didn't want kids. You didn't have no feelings when it comes to kids, or when it comes to you. Maybe you didn't have parents growing up, okay? Or I don't know on that side, okay? Yeah, okay. Um So yeah, okay. Hopefully it's making sense. So let's see. Chiron and Taurus represents a healing journey focused on self-worth, material security, and relationship with physical pleasures and possessions. Exactly. This for both sides, okay? Well, back then, hell no, back then people hated the mistresses, okay, but now people love mistresses. You know, just be careful in this life too, cause that same shit that happened in the past can come back in this life, okay? I'm just saying, okay, so just be mindful, okay, of what you trying to get yourself into. Okay, okay? Next we have Virgo and Venus. It signifies a practical and analytical approach to love and relationships. See? Okay, I don't know about that other part, but I know about this part. I'm gonna focus on the one that really been through some traumas in their marriages or relationships. You seen you that's how you seen your parents and your grandparents and your aunties and your uncles growing up, okay? So you wanted that too, basically, okay? And analytical approach to, I don't know, because I never been a side chick, okay? But I be trying to get in you side chicks' minds, okay? I understand when you start killing people though. When it comes to this, I can understand when you start killing the man or the woman or the kids, like, nigga, I'm giving you myself. I'm giving you me. You know, type shit. I can understand that part, but I don't understand how you would get into that unless you just a jealous person, okay? I must still agree with that. I understand where people with certain women come from when it comes to that, cause you took something from her, okay? But you taking something from the other person too, though. Okay, it signifies a practical and analytical approach to love relationships, emphasizing attention to detail and a preference for tangible expressions of affection. Okay. Next, we got Virgo and Saturn. Signifies a practical, disciplined approach to life, emphasizing responsibility, organization, and a strong work ethic. Okay, that's probably why he killed both of y'all. Okay, I'm just saying this is like something like this. Okay, on one side, okay, I can, you got responsibilities. Okay, this is your husband. You don't believe in divorces. You got kids. Okay, and on the other side, you feel like the wife wasn't doing nothing right, so you were like, I'm finna help you out. I'm gonna take on your responsibility when it comes to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay. Then we got a moon collie. Signifies a deeply ingrained need for freedom, adventure, and truth seeking within the realms of home and family. Okay, on that other side, you really wanted to leave. Okay, and on that other side, you really wanted, man or woman, wanted this person to lead their family or their home, okay? This placement in the natal chart indicates that a person's emotional foundations and roots were shaped by the fiery, mutable energy of Sagittarius. It reflects a desire to explore and expand one's horizons, even in the most intimate aspects of life. Next, we have Juno in Sagittarius, signifies a strong desire for freedom and adventure in relationships, emphasizing the need for intellectual stimulation and exploration, okay? And it's for all parties involved, okay? Okay, even for the man or the woman that is indulging in what this Taurus and Chiron need to heal, okay? So hopefully this helps you all enjoy.